Hi guys, hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are going to talk about making of a fashion collection from scratch. So if you are a fashion designer or if you love fashion and you've always wondered how do designers actually make a collection from research to inspiration to creating textile to creating designs and the final product, it's a long inspiring process, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going live on my phone, so bear with me. Okay, before I start talking about how this is done, where are you watching me from? Are you watching me live? If you're watching me live, just tell me live, watching from California. I'm going live from LA, so but I'm really interested in hearing where are you guys watching it from. If you're watching it from Delhi, Dubai, Durban, wherever, put it in the comments. And let's talk about, so what I'm gonna talk about with you today is how I get inspired for a collection, how I turn my inspiration, how I do my research, then I develop my own fabric, so I make my own prints. So how do I go about that process? And then once I have my fabric, how do I go about making clothes? And then the final product and photo shoot. And at the end, oh, and stay tuned because I'm going to announce the $100 gift card winners who had signed up in the previous two videos. So I'm going to announce that. So you want to watch this video till the end. So let's start. Okay guys, if we haven't met before, my name is Sandhya Garg. You may have seen me on Project Runway season 13, your favorite fashion reality show, the Tim Gunn Heidi Klum show. I was on season 13. I had a lot of fun, and this was almost 5 years back. So now, life after Project Runway, I have my own label, my own website by sandhyagarg.com, sandhyagarg.com. And if you love fashion, if you love color, if you love unique, one of a kind things, you want to check out my website because I create fashion and dresses from scratch. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it. So in terms of inspiration, you as a fashion designer, you always start with an inspiration point. What inspires us. A lot of people take inspiration from nature, from from strength of a woman, or from an art period. It could be 1920s art deco or art nouveau, or even an artist whose painting inspires you. It's endless. The inspirations, the places you can draw inspirations from are endless, and there are no rules when it comes to getting inspired or looking for an inspiration. There are no rules whatsoever. I have seen people get inspired from jellyfish, or anything from candy, and create beautiful stuff. So there are no rules. It's pure art, and how you express yourself and how you choose to express yourself through that. So I am so inspired from all the world architecture, and I am fortunate enough to get an opportunity to travel. So when I travel, I get inspired from the architecture, from the art, from the cuisine, from people, from the shoreline. It's There are just so many, from the costume, from little folklore details that a city or a place kind of has, and every place is so special. Every place has something so unique about it. And I come from India. I was born in India and I grew up in India, and India is full of architectural marvels. It's a melting pot of many ancient, different places. So there was a lot of Persian mix, and India in itself has different cuisines and different architectural details in every state. India has many states like United States. So for this collection, I took inspiration from Samud Palace in Jaipur. It's a family owned, it's a resort hotel now, but it's beautiful. It's a 500-year-old palace with hand painted mural walls and mirror work in walls. It's just beautiful. And that was my inspiration point. And after I decided that this is something that I want to, really, really commit to, get inspired from, I collected photographs and created this mood board. And it's kind of showing a mirror image. So that's why, but it says Samud collection right here. So this is what we call an inspiration board or a mood board. It kind of sets the tone of the collection. And this right here is a color story. So every time you make a fashion collection, you always want to have a color story. So these are all the different colors that I've kind of picked for my color story for my clothes. Now you can see all the architectural details. This is all hand painted walls. Can you see that? So beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. So for my collection, I basically made two prints. I usually make two prints for every collection. One is more of, an easier all over kind of a print, and the other is a more statement print, which is more elaborate. So I'm going to show you the all over print today and the process of how I make this print. So this, can you see the print right here? And this is what it looks in real, and hey, I'm wearing it. So this is, from hand drawing, hand painting, to putting it in a computer aided software in CAD, and then printing it on actual fabric and making clothes out of it. So the entire process. So so when you, once you see the colors that I have from here, I've translated into, I've picked motifs like the painted motifs and made the pattern my own. Let me just adjust the camera towards my table so you can see everything I'm doing here. Can you see that? So let's start. So this I've kind of hand drawn and then printed it out for it to be neater. I'm gonna start with the hand painting of the print here. Guys, and if you know someone who loves Project Runway, or if someone who loves print, tag them in the video, share this video with them. And this is what I've finally gotten from this print. So let's start. I've got my colors here with me. I'm going to fill out the smaller flowers, do it a little faster. Of course, it takes a ton of time and it's very time consuming. When I do it, it takes me hours and hours of, hard work to do these prints. I use watercolor, but you are welcome to use any medium when you're doing your print. If you see that. Here, I'm trying to concentrate, and that's why I'm being really quiet. So it's super, super intricate work, and it's so much fun to do. Can you see that? Can you see what I'm doing right here? Yeah. So that's how I fill out each and every of my prints. Let me show you another one. This one is blue right here, blue and white. So all this is a part of my color story here. Can you see that? After I'm done with all this, and you can tell how much time it takes to do all of this work, it's converted into a computer print, and then we print it on fabric. Do you see that right here? So that becomes a fabric. This is super, super soft organic cotton, and it's got this beautiful shine. Just love this fabric. And I'm wearing one of the pieces from the collection. It's a kaftan kimono, and it's just so much fun. So once I'm done with this and I make my print right here, if you can see that, the print, and I've got my fabrics, This is another fabric I'm going to show you in the next live from the same collection. It's got hand painted birds and beautiful flowers on it. All of this comes from this inspiration right here. Can you see how I got from here to here? And it is a time consuming process, but it's so much fun. It gives me so much joy. So that's how we get from inspiration to fabric creation. And then I have my designs kept here for you from the collection, and I'm gonna start painting these fashion illustrations. Now if you know someone who loves fashion, who loves drawing fashion illustrations, tag them in this post, tag them in this video, or share this video with them, and they're sure to love everything about it. If you have any questions, I read all the questions that you put in comments, so I'll be so happy to answer them. So this right here, and if you like what you see, do follow my page and do click the notifications button. You have one in Facebook as well, so that you get notified whenever my video comes out. So let me paint these. Let me start with one of these ink blue dresses that I have here. It's a beautiful wrap dress with embroidered motifs. So let's start. Can you see that how it's done? So each collection has its own inspiration point. And what also helps me when I do this is kind of separating my colors from the whole palette. So whatever color I'm using watercolor pens right now. So I just separate them from the entire set so that I know I'm using these particular shades and not all of the blues and not all of the greens. Just separate your colors right here. Guys, if you're watching this video on replay, do say replay and tell me where are you watching from. I love to see those fun countries pop up in the video comments. When I see it, then I know where are you watching this video from. So do put your city in the comments and tell me right here. And I loosely color this. Can you see that? Let me just do one and then tell you the further process of creation of the collection. If you like what you see, you can sign up for early access and be one of the first ones to see and shop the collection. So I'm gonna be, let me feature the link, or I'm gonna be adding the link in the end. So if you like what you see, just enter your name and we'll send you an early access email. It's so much fun. So I'm just loosely coloring it, and I'm gonna use some water right here and spread this out. If your kids are interested in fashion, do share this video with them so that they can see how the whole process goes. Can you see that? And once each and every design is thought out and planned, we create clothes and their fit is perfected. It's right here, and their fit is perfected. And once all of that happens, we put the entire collection together, do a fun photo shoot, and then we have our latest collection, Samod. And that's how a collection is designed. And you kind of think about how many dresses do you want in it, how many what different lengths. Hey, that reminds me, do you like a maxi dress or a midi dress or a mini dress? Which one? Put it in comments if you like a mini dress or a nice maxi dress. I would love to hear from you. It's so interesting. A lot of my customers love a nice maxi dress. So, what do you like? So, and yeah, that's how we put the entire collection together. And I'm gonna start sharing the photos of the latest collection, and you can sign up to get the early access. And now let's get to the winners of the $100 gift card giveaway, and I have their names right here. And it's Molly and Elizabeth. Yay, Molly and Elizabeth! You're gonna get your $100 gift card in email. Do check it and do let me know what you guys think. I am gonna add the link to get the early access to our special latest beautiful colorful samod collection in the description and in the bio for Instagram. And take a look, put your name down there. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions about the samod collection, do let me know. Take care. Bye.